There we go. LMDh. I'm going traditional. No, I'm going thumbnail. I'm going to stick with the thumbnail livery. While you guys are finishing off your various downloads and patching and and we're going to have 10 minutes of practice. And we're going to have 5 minutes of private quali. Well, no, we're not going to have private quali. I've changed my mind. So we can listen to each other whizzing past each other. And we're going to have 10 minute plus one race, one lap race. And we're going to have current date starting in the afternoon. We're going to have medium cloud. We're going to have... You'll see how bad the start is in this car. And we're going to have... Bear with me 2 seconds.
Why would you do that? Why would you break? It's...
Right, we're back. Scroll back up, please. Real time. Shall we go for see how far we can get through the time scale with a 60 times? We will go. We'll keep it low. We need to keep an eye on frame rate and everything as well. So we'll go 28 car grid. We're going to go same car, identical. So we all get to drive the same thing. Realism settings. Yes, no, 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 no. Yes, yes, no. Off with the fuel. Manual pit starts. Force. No. No damage. We're just going to get on with it today. Host settings. Here we go. At Sim Racers. Arms. Bob. 1. We get to test as well to see if we can see any performance improvements in the multi-class as well. Multi-class, the multiplayer. Let's move my chat as well. Over there. Look at that. DC, good morning, Vietnam. It's hovering between 20 and 30 minutes. 10 minutes. Weirdly, there is only one server. Yeah, I read that bit, didn't I? Tom, hello. If my local internet allows, I'll be with you soon. All right, no worries, no worries. I'll wait. I'll wait. I won't go just yet. Although I might, because I'm impatient. You know what I'll do then? I'll tell you what. To give you an extra few minutes, I'll go 15 minutes on the practice. How's that? An extra 5 minutes. Because I know a handful of you there. Right, in 3, 2, 1. Lobby's up, everybody. Get in there. Matt put on the same class. Too late now. I've started the lobby. Sorry, Willem. But I want to see the bop. We can always do another race with them. We'll do it again. Don't worry. That's what I like to see. Crikes is straight in. Video Gamer Guy, Triple XB is in. Let's give this a whirl. We'll do another LMDh hypercar. I wish they'd decide what they are. I can't keep up. Either it's LMDh or it's hyper. I just can't. They keep changing the names of things. I can't cope. I'm like this all the time. What am I waking up to? How you getting on, Bob, with your download? I love the smell of napalm in the morning. What a film. Don't start with the GTP and all that as well. I see what you're doing, Video Gamer Guy. Crikes is getting there. I haven't got a drink. So my plan was we'd run the Valkyrie, the GT3, Aston Martin, the new Ligier, and the GT4 Aston Martin, and then maybe do another lobby and a multi-class or another hypercar. Bob's just sorted. Checking them off the list. Don't forget to smash that like button. Do it now before we get racing. Right, there's plenty of time, no rush. Brian O'Lucky. Right. I haven't really changed much. In fact, I haven't changed anything apparently, but in the beta, I just do my usual changes to suit my driving style. Including ARB down a little bit and down on the nose a little bit. And reduce a bit of that. And up a bit of that. So not much. Oh, I can hear you all. You just can't help yourselves, can you? You're straight out there. I've got the wrong number on my dashboard. It's supposed to be 007. Oh. Your BRB has been way up, Matt. What? What, loud or... hang on. Check your traction control. There's no ABS in this car, obviously. But you're going to need traction control quite high while the tyres are getting warm. Well done, Riser, for getting the public version out. Oh, it feels so good through there, even on cold tyres. Come on, gang. The ratio from watchers to likers needs to be a little bit closer. If I'm being picky. Old tyres. So a little bit understeery on the Colt. But you'd kind of expect that. DC, do I have to buy DLC to participate, or is it free? It's free for the weekend, apparently. Sometimes they let it slide a little bit into Monday, Tuesday as well. Yeah, DC, absolutely, get in there. Oh, somebody's kicking up the dust. Have you noticed something? Top left of the screen. We're back at 120 frames per second, everybody. Yeah, yeah, we're running the update now. And I've got a lobby up as well, DC, so you need to hurry up and get it downloaded. You've got 11 minutes of free practice left, and then you've got a 5-minute quali. So that should be, in theory, if you've got a half-decent internet connection, enough time for you to get the download and patch it and get in there. Oh, it feels good through there, actually. You know what? This actually feels better now the tyres are warmed up than when I was testing it in the beta. Which is a bit odd, because I didn't think they'd done anything else to these. Maybe it's just me. Oh, through there was great. Tyres are getting a bit toasted. Peter, this has got to be the longest download since Monday. Oh. Well, I did warn everybody in the house what was happening today. You mess up my internet connection while I'm doing it. I swear to God. No, I didn't. I'm only joking. Now, it does fall over there sometimes. It spits you out. Oh, it feels good through there. Having dinner. I'll be on for the night. No worries. Whenever you can manage, DC. It's just great to have you on board. Average Mike, wait a minute. Do I have to buy Nürburgring another time? Not yet. Don't start that one, Average Mike, because the oh, bloody hell, the forum has been full of all sorts of chat about it. So the backstory for anybody who doesn't know, there is a brand new 2025 version of the Nürburgring and Nordschleife, and they are brand new from the mesh up. It's not a rework, it's not a remodel of the 2020 version that's in here. It's an absolute nuts and bolts build. And the reason is that the license for Nürburgring was coming up to an end. So Riser, and I should imagine other people as well around the globe, have had to renew the license to use Nürburgring, including the Nordschleife. So during the process of sorting the licensing deal, they got their hands on all the new mesh data. And it cost quite a lot of money. They haven't said the exact number, but they've kind of hinted at how much it was, and it's a hell of a lot of money. And all these licenses are getting dearer and dearer. So understandably, if they spent months building a brand new track, you're not simply getting a tarted up version of the 2020 track. So I'm still kind of on the fence, and the reason I'm on the fence about the paying for another version, and it is another version, is because I've paid for the Paddock Club, which was a fair old chunk, and it means I've already paid in advance for pretty much everything that's coming. So I'm kind of isolated a little bit from that additional cost. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's good through the Porsche curves. Hitting apexes as well. Not like me. I would say it's very slidey. It does move around, but I wouldn't say it's very slidey. Like, it's planted through there. I've not slipped at all. Understeer, oversteer, wombling free. One of the most challenging corners for any really quick car around this circuit is this next right-hander, because the camber shift there. Hatchable though. Uh, 10 minutes quali. I can't remember. I'll probably either 5 or 10 minutes. DC average mic. No current version gets update. The 2025 is DLC. Oh yeah. The second I entered the braking zone. Hello, Bosch. JGP, hello. Hi, Matt. Can't play today, but how's the new content? Well, I've had early access to it because of the Paddock Club. So I've been driving the Valkyrie for probably just over a week. But it actually feels better than the last time I drove it in the beta, if I'm completely honest. I don't know what they've done. It's not a massive difference, but I can feel a difference. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Rafa. And I completely get it. Peter, now it's updating. Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. You'll be all right. You'll get there. I really need to put some shoes on. I can't drive in socks. I don't know how you guys drive in socks. I still prefer they added to the Nürburgring pack and then changed the price for the Nürburgring pack. Oh, I see what you mean. I suppose that would have been an option. But if you saw, I mean, I haven't seen the actual cost of the license, but Rafa, if it's 6 figures, the license fee for Nürburgring, and if they didn't get the license, they'd have to delete the Nürburgring pack. They wouldn't be able to sell it. Ooh. I had to get off the brakes, otherwise that back end was going to punt me into the wall again. Now, that kick of oversteer, if you watch this year's Le Mans, the Hyperlap, you will see cars doing that exact same slide on Hyperpole attack. By short shifting, yeah, that helps. 4-wheel slide through there. I did chuck it in though. Right, I thought it would be fixed. I've got a frame rate drop, 85, but I'm not getting the glitches or the rubber banding yet. It would be interesting to see what happens in the race. But I'm down to 85 FPS. Oh, yeah, I am crap at entering that. Can you tell? Oh dear. DC, I feel Riser is still recouping lost money for giving AMS 1 away for free with Stock Car Extreme. Yes, I've been around that long. Oh dear. Well, around that time, I never took any notice of what was going on. I was just jumping in and driving. Yeah, it's funny how I'm down to 83. Can you see top left up here? Brino at 30% to go. Well, you might just get into the quali then, Brino. I won't move forward at the end of this session. I'll hang on as long as I can. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. This is painful. It's installing there. Peter. Oh no. Peter, you're making me feel better. It's normally me with the tech issues. It's at 95%. patching at 79%. Rafa, that to me, I also feel Rise is just spending money in a lot of new fancy partnerships. Maybe they should slow down a little on those for now. Maybe focus a little in other stuff like Brazilian tracks. I don't know. If you think about it, the representation of Brazilian tracks in AMS2 is literally massive compared to everything else out there. I think we need some more European tracks. That's what I feel. We got pretty much all the major UK tracks. So there's more tracks across Europe I think we should have. And I'd like at least one more Australian track, because they've got some nice tracks in Australia. Peter, and done. You can join this one if you want, Peter. Just run from the back, just so you get to drive it, if there's room in the lobby. Brino. Don't hold up everyone on my account. Okay, I'll set the alarm for tomorrow. I have no confidence in the Porsche curves. It's tricky, but all I'll say is it's no trickier than any of the other cars I've driven through there. It's more, this is, for me, on my setup, is more stable on the first part of the Porsche curves than some of the others. It's much faster than in LMU, 3.27 on a poor lap. What was she getting in LMU then? I say Brazilian tracks because they can come more cheaper to them to get licensed, then fix more. Yeah, I understand that, Rafa. But I tell you what, you wouldn't want to be a software developer, would you? And you've got to keep the money flowing in as well. You literally don't have any choice. You've got wages to pay. You've got all the overhead costs. You've got all them licenses to keep on top of as well. So there's lots of swings and roundabouts to everything. There's lots of sides. I know a coin only has two sides, but there's lots of sides to these coins. Oh, we got Bobby Brown. There's a blast from the 90s. Are we all in? We've still got 4 minutes before free practice ends because there's people still out on track. Tom, absolutely. Well, look how far off I am. So the other problem around 3:28. Oh, okay. See, you imagine, right? I'm getting the car moving around underneath me, but not to a massive degree. Now, for me to go another 5 seconds faster without changing setup, imagine how much I've got to slide the car around to get it through the Porsche curves. And there's Crikes complaining about it moving. Crikes, just wind all the just wind all the aero to max. What compound is everybody on? I have no idea. We're waiting for the clients to load. Oh, we got a lot of regulars in. We got Bob, we got Eddie, Ipechito, Video Gamer Guy, Niblet, some weirdo, Tomo back, Crikes. There's room in the lobby if you want to jump in. Darren, hello! Have you downloaded it, Darren? Have you tested anything yet? Brino, 3.5 seconds clear is insane, Crikes. Yeah, and remember, Crikes has never driven this car before. I have, so I've got a terrible excuse coming. Woo. Wrap out and also show more Brazilian tracks to people who don't know how they're like. Yeah. Car feels so sketchy. Right, here we go. 10 minutes of private quali. Plenty of time to jump in. You've got 7 minutes to jump in. And there's still room in the lobby. You're enjoying being G, are you, Darren? Now that's the whole reason why I haven't touched it, because I know it'll be a rabbit hole that I can't afford the time on. I've watched a few videos from other people, and I find it very entertaining. I'll tell you, everybody. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me yawning. Anyway, it's a lock-in. We're going to the early hours today. We're not leaving until we've thoroughly tested this latest release. Coming through G West, cold tyres. Official figure is a 324.8 by the 009 car. Was that touching the arm cover as well? They missed the ball on not adding the Aston Martin safety car. You know what? I'm just testing the gravel. Yeah, the gravel's fine. I'm rooting for the pace car in this race. Tom, I think somebody wants to get on with things, lol. How did you get on, Darren, with mapping your steering wheel and stuff in BeamNG? Because I had a real nightmare when I tried to do it about 3 years ago, mind you. Guess the lobby is full. Yeah, the lobby is full. Sorry, Brian. You can't turn it off. The caddy does suffer with surprise mid-corner understeer. I think the last car I drove here in anger in a championship race was the Porsche, and I kept having issues at the start of the Porsche curves. Peter Smith, I'm skipping this one. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know why you don't just join and go from the back and just have a tootle round. Be careful with the force feedback in BeamNG. Why, would it rip your fingers off of it? I had real trouble getting mine to, like I say, it was an absolute age ago, so I dare say it's a lot easier to do now. Oh, I don't want to be going through the Porsche curves in that view. Oh. Get a proper kick. Changing into 4th and 5th through there. Can't wait for the race just to see if we get any frame rate issues and rubber banding like we did yesterday. It's looking pretty solid at the moment. A little bit understeery through there. Rock solid through that section. Always a little bit sketched through this one. Short shift over the bump. Back on it. I could do with a slickstream from somebody, although I'm running short on gear at the end of this straight. We're already nearly at max revs. Here comes the rev limiter. There it is. That, oh, can't stop. That blooming Crikes is like a mobile chicane. Had to dial FFB down. It's freaking... it's lethal. Rips your arms off, I can imagine. Have you done any rock crawling? Here comes Crikes, look. Now they normally go through this section in third from what I've seen on the onboards. Eat my dust, Crikes. You made it in, excellent Rhino, well done. You're slowing me. You're slowing me down, Crikes. The bump drafting's not working. I can't stop. Well, so far the verdict is I quite like this car. I have no idea how it compares to the others in its class. It does need some setup tweaks for my driving style. Whoa, don't ask me how I caught that one. I've over-adjusted the brake pressure as well. So I'm having to press a little bit too hard. Missed the gear change, absolutely useless. Understeering to oversteer. I thought I'd say it as posh as I possibly could. I went into understeer to oversteer immediately through the Porsche curves. Oh, yep, got that wrong. Why did I change down again? I should have just left it. And that little change down just tweaked the rear. I was looking forward to going from the back anyway. Oh, 102 on the left rear. It's not quite as twitchy over the curbs as the LMU version, but I kind of got used to it and learnt which curbs I could lean on and which ones I couldn't. By fourth all the way through. That worked.
You can't park there, Dave.
Try fifth all the way through. Bikes is running away again. Yeah, need to tweak the gear in. Running out of gears halfway down the straight. 204 miles per hour. That was better, that wasn't. Woo! Yeah, go and have a conversation with Peter over in the Discord chat. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. Welcome to Automobilista 2's latest update. Basically, they've called it the Endurance Pk3, and we've got the Aston Martins in, the Hypercar, GTE, GT3, GT4. We've also got a brand new GT4 in the shape of an Alpine A110, and we'll get to that soon. It's a very pleasant car to drive. And we've also got a brand new car in the form of a Ligier in the brand new Ligier European Endurance series. It's a very interesting car. It's kind of like a GT4 but without traction control and ABS. It's got a V6 engine with 350 brake horsepower and weighs just over a tonne, so it does allow for some very interesting driving. It is running on slicks from memory. Don't get doing it again, Matt. What was that? Let's just choke Crikes with all the dust in the mirror. Crikes is demonstrating just how effective the slipstream is. Yeah, definitely needs some setup tweaks. Right, don't mess up this next section, Matt, like you did last lap. Coming through, Eddie. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Eddie. I'm sorry, Eddie. I was so committed. I should be committed, but I was so committed. There we go, fourth. 1.3. I wasn't going to do a lap, but I ended up doing a lap. Oh, these are a lot of fun. It's a big challenge through some of the corners. Definitely need some setup tweaks. So, we'll do a short race, 10 minutes, in the Valkyrie at Le Mans. Then we will do the GT3 Aston Martin at Road Atlanta. The GT3 Road needs a slightly different driving style. It's kind of, how can I explain it? It's somewhere in between the BMW and the Nissan, I think. And the rotation is quite interesting what it does. Yeah, your setup didn't help. I want to start from the back. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Eddie. What you probably didn't realise, Eddie, is I got Crikes absolutely tormenting me for a whole lap. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. You are very generous. Welcome to the latest update to AMS2. We started in the open beta, and then very quickly the community jumped into chat and says, "It's gone public!" So we all rushed out into Steam, clogged Steam up. Matt the sim bully. And I think what we'll do is we'll end the live stream back at Le Mans, but we'll have a same class race. Oh dear. Crikes. What do you even change for high speed stability? You can't change rear downforce. You may find some benefits in the suspension. You'd have to. It's all down to your driving style as well through the fast stuff, and how. I mean, there's lots of suspension adjustments on this car, so you may find some of the rebound or some of the or softening, and then some of the rebound and shock absorbers and ARB adjustments may help it through the really fast stuff. But it may be at the well, if you soften it, you should be better through the slower stuff as well, to be honest. But loosen up your rear stiffness. There you go, says Eddie. Hit it with a hammer. Yeah, do you think are you the French Jeremy Clarkson? Is that what it is? He just hits everything with a hammer and thinks that's going to fix it. Lower the rear if you can. I messed with the rear diff, tyre pressure a little, and ARB, and I hope that's right. throwing stuff at the car would make a difference. Yeah, the shotgun approach is the best when it comes to tweaking setup just before a race. Just change everything. Right, here's the first test. Here we go. Are we gonna get a hiccup? We better not. I'll tell you what. We better not get a hiccup on the first race. It's a British car. A hammer is appropriate. But I know the rear is so tricky through the Porsche curves. Yeah. Corner entry is probably kind of key to it. You know what it's like. So you think about it, a big V12 compared to some of the other engines. So the weight placement is going to be interesting for a start, and then the torque curve on a V12 is going to be so different to the others. Didn't they say they fixed that? Don't start me off. I tell you what. Oh, please. Not the first race. I'm smiling through gritted teeth here. Although I thought I just heard a car still out on track. They definitely said in the release notes they fixed this hang. But it could be a synchronization issue. Come on. Don't make me start a new lobby. Have we got any weird double naming or weird flag situation going on? I'm glad the milkman's in. Can I have some Jersey milk, full fat, please? We've lost a few people as well. It has sent me back to the start of the lobby. Make Daddy Stroll proud now and winning the name. Yeah, somebody's going to do it. To get in P3, we better not need an the only thing I can suggest, video gamer guys, take a screenshot. Just make sure you get the word qualifying in. Tortilla, I read you have to vote to kick the host when this happens. I'll second that. Kick the host. They wrote at least one reason for being stopped. In reality, they didn't. Well, we don't know what the bug was that they fixed. Stop the clock. Well, nobody's going to make Daddy Stroll proud because the race will never start. It's because it's my live stream. You know what it's like, gang. My name has hit the server and they've gone, we can wind him up. Come on, Renato, I know you're watching. Give the server a kick. I know you're having a lie down after all the stress, Renato, but all you've got to do is reach your left leg out and give the computer next to you a bit of a kick, and it'll get my lobby going. We got Lance instead of Lawrence. I'll print it and frame it. Crikes, I can't wait to do tomorrow morning when I wake up. Come on, feed the server hamster riser. He'd stopped running. He's exhausted from all the testing it's been doing. Oh man. Tortilla, what's more disappointing? This or AC Evo? You guys crack me up. Oh dear. Oh, come on. Crimson Eminence, I know you're watching. Give the server a kick. You and Renato go and run over the other side of the office and jump up and down on the server, please. What's going on? I know you're watching. Don't pretend you don't. I mean, who else is disliking the live streams other than somebody from Riser? Pit Lane Sim Racing, hello. About multiplayer improvements. Do you like? Oh, pit lane, don't do that to me. I've got enough stress in my life as it is. I can't take out the madness. Can't take the madness out of the madness engine. Weren't we doing something very similar to this the other night? Milkman. Milkman. This needs a hot fix like now. I do feel sorry for the devs. I think they've got it sorted, and if they happen to see any of this, they'll be like, oh. Oh. Right, it's not happening. The second I leave, you're going to get to race. But I'm going to start a new lobby anyway, so... I can't even kick myself, look. Why is that? How's my safety rating gone up? I haven't taken part in any ranked racing. It was 68 last night. It's odd. I can't even quit out of this. That's the problem. Oh, hang on. Did the continue button light up then? It was greyed out until I hovered over it. It's not letting me click on it. I have to bomb it. What? I'm so confused right now. This was not the best advert we wanted for an improved multiplayer experience. Right. Okay. New lobby. Sorry, gang. Hang on a minute. What's going on in the world? Not a lot is the answer. Oh. Oh. Right, let's just shut that down. Has anything happened? No. People are leaving. Right. We're going to have to force it to shut. Sorry, gang. Is the leave button removed? Yes. There's literally nothing I can click on. That's interesting. There's an update to the beta. That was quick work. They're already on to the next update, everybody. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Riser. You've had enough grief over the Nürburgring gate. Oh dear. I've had a fortnight. Well, you guys have seen it. I've had a fortnight of this now, where things haven't gone as smooth as they should. Still, I can edit this bit out. 40 likes. There we go. Woohoo! Ooh, punching the light now, destroying the place. Thank you, everybody. 40 likes on the live stream. We've only been going an hour. In my maths, by the time we finish, we'll have 80 likes. That's amazing, that is. You guys are amazing. Is the light in view there? Up a bit. There we go. Right. Right. We shall shorten the. We shall get rid of the practice session. We will shorten the qualifying because I was joking about a lock-in, by the way, but at this rate we will be having a lock-in. 28. That's fine. That's all good. Everything else was good. In fact, shall we open it up to the same class? There you go. We'll go sim racers arms. I'm going to change my name in one of these lobbies one day and see if it makes a difference. It always does, Peter. Always does. Oh, average Mike, says Deadpool. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you. Right, lobby's up. You can have whatever car you want. Eddie, I became the host with 3 others, and it went to rape. Oh, that would be right, wouldn't it? Totally not Crikes. Did someone say my name? Oh dear. Right, get in there, gang. Here we go. Oh, look at the likes. We're piling on the likes, everybody. It's very generous of you. Your patience and support is like really... Hang on a minute. Is really amazing. I've just seen my PC temps. They're not normally that low when I'm running. Even sitting there with that. Where's the task manager? We need to see what's going on. Right, we'll wait until we're in. We'll wait till we get on track. But at the moment, it's looking positive from that side. Taking one for the team. Token caddy. Well done, Video Gamer Guy. Watch out, everybody. Video Gamer Guy's on a cunning plan. I think he's picked his favourite car, and I think he's going to say that the BOP is out. Or he's got an awesome setup for the caddy. I guarantee that's what Video Gamer Guy's doing. Average Mike, really do appreciate your ongoing support, and have a good sleep. That's what I'm going to say there. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for more AMS2 endurance racing. Hey, TNC. Crikes. Well, you see, if you keep beating people by 5 seconds, that's where you'll end up alone on the track. What you need to do, Crikes, is like qualify for 3rd on a regular basis, and then spend the first couple of laps like having a just make it look as if you're trying, and then with 2 laps to go, you just hammer it and pull away. That's what you need to do. You need to give people a really good experience racing. Puts on a good show for our stream as well. I can only pick the Aston. Don't start on that, Brino. No, they're definitely all available. And Video Gamer Guy's got his favourite. Jump into the lobby, everybody. We've got 40 seconds before the go button goes. Maybe it's VGG, who is Agent Smith, and not you, Crikes. I'm just light. That's 2 of you that can only pick it. Should have really restarted. Hello, what's going on up here? I should have really. I might get a sentence out in a minute. I should have restarted Steam as well as the game. I'm gonna dust off the sim rig tomorrow. Eager to try the new cars. Excellent. I must say, my favourite so far is probably the Aston Martin GTE, but the GT3 is not far behind it. GT4 just feels a little bit heavy, I think is the word I'm looking. This update is 100% bug free. Yeah, of course. You thought you could pick the F1 for a second. Well, I'll keep out of everybody's way. as I'll be rusty and slow. That's right, Peter, just get used to driving it again. That's all you gotta do. Did leaving and coming back in work, Crikes? Yeah, it works. Okay, good. My advantage is gone. We got fuel should be off anyway. I don't know why I'm tweaking fuel. All I would do for now is tweak your brake pressure like you normally would. And 2 clicks down on the front anti-roll bar from standard. And yeah, and that's probably all you need to do, to be honest. Yeah. Well, it'll just dial out a little bit of the understeer that you find in it. It won't be by much. You should be able to, if I remember. Bit busy on the steering wheel through there. Cold tyres as well, everybody. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. You're very, 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 very lovely and generous. I do appreciate it. Look at the pipes glowing. Who doesn't like glowing pipes? Not a euphemism. Well, maybe it was. I should have tweaked the final drive as well, thinking about it. But, in fact, before I do a lap, I might just about get round if I do it now. Return to pits. Edit setup. Advanced drivetrain. Oh, we can't do that. Can we do... Yep, 7th gear. Just 1 click will do. Save it quick. Get back out on track. I just did 1 click more on 7th gear as well. DQ'd. We will find out in the race whether those tweaks worked. Right, what we'll do is we'll go on to monitor view and we will watch somebody else go round, and I will run very quickly during the BRB. Alright, buddy. We'll have a BRB while I get a drink. Learn the words and sing along, and I guarantee you'll wake up in the morning singing this.
Why would you do that? Why would you break? It's just first corner. You can't be late. It's just a first lap. Why are you mad? That one really loves you more than your dad. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim races on. Matthew is a cheater, 'cause he's the host. Host never got lags, disconnected at most. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim races on. Matthew is a cheater, 'cause he's the host. Host never got lags, disconnected at most. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba,
Hope you was dancing along to that. Right, I've got my drink now. Sounds alright from this view, doesn't it? Sorry, everybody. My scientific one for the team. I'm holding 120 frames per second in replay. I've never done that before. Funk a lot. Mac Attack. A lot of new names in there. Let's have a little click through, see who's doing what. Whoa! Bit of a drift coming out of there. Oh. Nibble it. Oh, I quite like the. I mean, it doesn't stand out very much, but I do quite like that colour scheme. And it's got the checkered flag over it as well. Quite like that one. Right. Here he comes. In the caddy. Giving it large. What's Keno in? Oh, Keno's back in the garage. Brino. Traditional. Sounds pretty good, that does. I'm quite happy with that sound. Video gamer guy. In his caddy. Oh, that's a grumbly V8, isn't it, compared to the the screaming V12. You think the Aston's faster, do you? We're about to find out. What time do you... 3:27? That's pretty similar to what you got before, isn't it, Cripes? My lovely, lovely wife is looking after me. I've not had any. I've not had my evening meal yet, and it's 9:30 here in the UK. My very lovely wife is about to bring in some curry. I might leave it on my lap while I'm driving, actually, and have a bit of a mouthful going down the down the Mulsanne. That'd be the right thing to do, wouldn't it? Right, if you want to join this lobby, you are more than welcome. And we will be definitely doing GT3s at Road. Go away. Road America, I think. Though that's not what I've typed. Yeah, Road America, I think we'll do. Hey, look at that. We're ready to go. Who would have thunk it? I never got to try that extended gear, so hopefully we've got a little bit more length in the gearbox down the straight. I will wait till 2 seconds before we're ready up. There is no straight line speed in the Caddy. What, compared to the Aston? Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. This, believe it or not, is race number 1. I was really hoping we were ending race number 2 by now. Right. PC temps are actually cooler than on a normal Tuesday and Thursday. GPU is sitting about the same. Memory is actually lower at the moment. We'll see if that creeps up over the course of this race. CPU is its usual shenanigans. Around 88%, 87%, something like that. So CPU hasn't been helped, but it looks like the GPU might have been helped a little bit. And the PC temps are down. It's still quite warm in here. We're still at 25, nearly 26 degrees. We've got lots of airflow going on. Right, I hope you're all ready, everybody. Here we go. Thank you for joining such a late stream for me. I'm normally finishing by now. And normally bury my face in some food. Only 4 people per lap in. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Here we go. On the 2 I'm going. I was facing backwards as well. Well done. If that music in my head in the morning, I'll be... Sorry, Steve. You deserved it. Oh, not a bad start. A few people had a hiccup on the start. There is no secret to getting this thing off the line, by the way. It is... Oh, I'm so sorry. We had a bit of a coming together in the back, the side, the front. Oh, somebody's gone. Hold the brakes. Oh, massive understeer through there. Ooh, hello. Concentrating. Long way. Oh, tap from the rear. The gentlest of taps as well. What are we getting in the slipstream? About 208, 9, 10, something like that. Right, we have got accelerated time on, if I remember. Rhino!
You can't park there, Dave.
So we should go into darkness fairly rapidly and hopefully get through to the dawn. Frame rate's doing okay. Memory's doing okay. Temps are doing okay. Slight frame rate drop there on that transition as the darkness fell. Now, got to be careful because we will suffer from aero wash, and this is probably the worst place to be. Oh, yeah, there it went. Oh, worst place on track to get it as well. Oh, oh, oh.
You can't park there, Dave.
The two caddies are running away at the front. We can't stand for that, Mr. Git. Get out, get after them, Mr. Git. Slightly more stable through there. Oh, main beam. Oh, that was nice. Ah! That's technical speak, and my engineer knows exactly what I mean when I'm going, ah! Oh, it's bumpy there. We're gaining slowly, slowly. Now we're fully slipstream. 208. Yeah, we need another couple of clicks on the gearbox, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's an international signal as well from me. Uh-oh. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. I may have to do something with the door because we're going to have great big moths flying in and bugs flying in. I had two moths about that big. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's happening. What was that massive stutter all about? Yet the sound and the force feedback was still going. I kind of guessed where the breaking point was. Well, I had no choice because I couldn't bloody see anything. The car behind's really gaining now. After that, Tomo, leave me alone. Don't be a bully. Like all the little reflective features around the track, although I do think that at night LMU has got the edge over AMS2 with the track features and reflectives and Marshall reflectives and signage reflectives. But this is not a bad version if I'm completely honest. Still a rock solid 120 frames per second. I may lower it. Oh no, Mr. Gigs! Oh, bad luck. Over committed into the Porsche curves. Carried just that little bit too much speed. Oh, I'm gonna have a moment. Caught it. Yeah, I might test and lower the fixed frame rate for live streams. I saw, I think it was Linus Tech Tips, and I think he suggested, I can't remember when it was, 85 frames per second might be a good compromise. Uh-oh, 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 oh my word. Oh, we're gone. On the floor, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm going to get swamped. One minute and one lap left. And we are going backwards very, very rapidly. Uh-oh. Little nudge. Tiniest of taps. Mac attack did. Did you get the stutters as well, Crikes? I didn't just get a stutter. Have I left ranked on or something? Because that's what it used to do in rank racing. Please stop. Right, I'm using less memory than I did yesterday and last week. CPU's doing its usual spiking, nothing special there. I was wondered how many gears I could go down then. Oh, you can feel every bump, every transition across a curb. Oh, big stutter again. Right. I don't know what they've changed. At least we're going back to daylight. I'm still getting 121. We did dip to 110. So I think I know what I'm going to change for tomorrow's live stream as a theory test. Oh, the back end. Them transitions, you've got to get just right. Otherwise that happens. Big tail swing. Definitely need to set up this car. Tyre temps are suffering as well. But that's convincing. I guarantee, go and watch the hyperpole from this year's Le Mans and watch the way the hypercars come out of that last chicane. There's a good handful that were having a bit of a tail slide. Oh, nice sunrise. Oh, he's gone. HF Gamer, bad luck.
You can't park there, Dave.
Oh, we got somebody in the mirrors. It's Brino coming for me. He's flashing. Oh, look at the torment. Torment and bullying. That's what it is. I need an 8th gear. Where's my 8th gear? Probably 1 or 2 more clicks. Oh! 1 or 2 clicks on the final drive. Thought we'd do it properly for a change. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. You are so generous. This is an official lock-in. We are staying the course. We are going to get the Valkyrie tested, which we're doing now. We are going to get the GT3 tested, which we're going to do next. We are going to get the GT4s, both of them tested. And we're going to get that Ligier tested. Tyre wear is just becoming an issue now. We can turn the headlights off. 120 frames per second, long shadows, transitioning from the dark into the sunlight. And we're starting to bunch up. It's going to get interesting for the last lap. I tell you what, I've really enjoyed this. I know a lot of people, well, not a lot, I know a few people aren't massive fans of Le Mans, but in the right car, it is an interesting track and fun track. And the biggest beauty is you get to have a rest on the long straight. LMDh doesn't use ABS. I don't think I am, have I? No, I've definitely not. Oh, I have. Well spotted. How on earth does that come on? I turned it off. Thank you. Well spotted. I didn't even notice. That's the worry. Uh-oh.
You can't park there, Dave.
Thank you very much for that. Oh, there we go. Now I know it's not on. Flat spot number 1, number 2. Now I've got to make adjustments now after spending all this time in ABS mode. I turned it off. I don't understand why it's on. Wow, what do I know? I'm just a live streamer. I've only got like 4,600 hours or something in MS2 and I didn't even notice. Oh dear. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but it smells utterly amazing. The wife did a wonderful thing. She did one of her homemade curries the other day. Yesterday? I can't remember. Excuse me. And you know when you have a curry or a stew and you leave it for a day or two and the meat soaks up the flavour a bit more. That's amazing. I'm so hungry. It's been one of them days. Come and join the fun. Jump into the lobby. We're going GT3s at Road America. No worries, Crikes. You do what you need to do. Video game guy, dear God, that was the hardest I've ever pushed. Yeah. From the back to 5th. Well done, Niblet. It walked by. Is it that much quicker, is it? Right, I'm trusting that everybody has got these as well. We're not going to lose half the grid, are we? Voodoo Acid's in the house. Hamburgers in the house. Rhino, Eddie, Bob, video game guy. Oh, I want the other livery. I'm going to go traditional again. Although that looks pretty aggressive, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. I do like the blue, but it just doesn't stand out very much, does it? There we go. Has everybody got the I am so hungry. I am so sorry, everybody. You're gonna have to put up with me keep dipping in. I take it everybody's got these. And you thought it was just Gamer Muscle who ate on his live streams. Tom. I can't explain it. I just instantly gelled with that cart. Jump in the lobby, plenty of room. Fun racing. Rhino spun 3 times, last 4 places. An extra bit's there. Definitely tastes better when it's had overnight to marinate. Video game guy, the turning and slow speed is amazing. Could see you struggle in the high speed downforce stuff. It's super fun. Well, that's kind of what somebody was saying about the Aston Martin at Le Mans this year. Moving into race number 2. Give a like on the live stream if you like chicken curry. In fact, I'm going to generalise it a bit more. Give a like on the live stream if you like food. Wanted to kill him. Oh, am I changing? Yeah. Oh. Thank you. I'm so hungry, I do apologise. Here you go. Well spotted. Thank you, Brino. Looking after me again. That's what I like about this community. You are good. That's what I love about it. You're so supportive. You're so eager to get involved in the races and in the chat. And then, as I always ask, you always pull me up when I make a mistake on something as well. We normally get a countdown at this point. There you go. Peter Smith's back in. No, not Le Mans this time, Peter. Oh. So Brino did the right thing and shouted up about the track. My lovely wife has knocked it out of the park again with it. Are we going to hell? Well, it just depends. I'm not sure what it depends upon. I think that's for you to decide. What's up, Eddie? Thank you, gang, for having a nice little chat about what happened on track. And again, nothing serious tonight. Tonight is purely about getting used, getting to try the new cars, testing them out, and having a bit of fun. Especially as we got free access to it all. So if you happen to be watching and want to join in, just download the latest update to AMS2. All of the new content is free for the next few days. Excuse me while I have my very, very late supper. Hey friend, says Eddie B. Have we got both Eddies in now? Eddie and Al's there. Are you joining the racing, Eddie B? Have you updated to the latest version? It'd be great if you've got time to join. Don't worry if you haven't. I know you've got normal lives and family to that clearly and obviously should take priority over sim racing. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Why would you do that? Well, you might want to do it, but not today. Oh, the beefy V8 just rolled past. I did spy with my little eye that a few people have taken some different cars, haven't they? Got a McLaren and a McLaren. So it's an all British grid so far, everybody. You're in, excellent. The two heads are back, better than one. And that's what they say. Two heads are better than one. Right. I've stuffed my face. I'll have some more on the transition. Did I put practice back on, or is this Quali? I've forgotten. Not into Quali. No speeding in the pit lane then. ABS back on, thank you. Oh, it's an interesting sound. What sound is that? Metallic sound. It actually sounds like the Like the brakes are binding. I mean, they might be. Right, we also need to see if we can detect some of the cockpit sounds that they've introduced. There's supposed to be some rattles and creaks in the cockpit now. Yeah, because the way we got the server set up, you have to manually control. Well, some of us have to manually control. Oh, hello. I was moving out of the way to let him pass. Who is it? Who is it? Right, I knew it. I like your livery actually, Crikes. You just blend in with the surroundings a bit too much. Old tires. Hang on. There's some. Can anybody tell me what the obvious thing wrong is? The obvious thing that's wrong with this Aston Martin? I can't believe I've got this far around the circuit and it's only the penny's only just dropped. Come on, what is wrong with this Aston Martin? Remember, we're talking about an Aston Martin here. Do we have any guesses in chat? Hang on a minute. What's wrong with this Aston Martin? Anybody? Why does Craig's car look white from this distance? Looks like he's got no livery. It's a growler. I thought you always got excited. Ah, what's going on with Crikes? Crikes, you've got white. What is going on with the lad on Crikes' car? You've got white wheels. You watch when we get to the end of this straight and watch them turn around the corner. They've got white wheels. You can't quite see. That is the oddest effect. You see Crikes go around that corner. Look, white wheels, look. What's going on there? You're absolutely right, Brian. Slightly offline, so we had to back out into the corner phase. That car's got white wheels as well. There's something going on with the level of detail as well. When the cars get to a certain distance in front of you, the wheels go white, and then when they go a bit further into the distance ahead of you, the whole car looks as if it's got no livery. Yeah, if you look on the stream now, I'm following this guy DeVivo, and his wheels keep switching on and off. And mine's back to a solid 120 at the moment. Yeah, my CPU's at 90, between 88 and 97, and the GPU is at 91, 92. It might be one of those first time through. I only just made it in. Yeah, it does. I quite like it. Good luck. No, race how you want to race tonight. Tonight's all about trying the cars and having a bit of fun. No, it's alright, no problem. Okay. I think what we'll do is the Ligier next at Suzuka, because that's quite a good test track, I think. Hi Guy. It's somewhat similar to the GT4s, but without traction control and ABS. And say again, sorry. No, it's off. That's okay. Right, good luck both. Do it. What we doing? Yeah, a couple of times I think. No. Right, here we go. And you pick. Right, can I have an answer in chat, please? What's wrong with this Aston Martin? Can somebody tell me what's wrong with this Aston Martin sitting in the cockpit? Oh! Oh! That was a surprise. Right, all respect each other's personal space on the first lap, thank you. I need to change the race time settings because we're going to go into darkness and back again. It's not the end of the world, we've got lights on these cars. Orange lights, well, yellow lights I should say. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, lean on that one. Fifth gear and sixth gear seem long, but the balance of the car is quite enjoyable. You just have to be a little bit slower on the initial cornering phase, and then power through it once you get to the apex. Tiniest of touches there. Hamburger, you can't park over there. We've got a decent exit. And we go enough of a slick stream before we get to the braking zone. And then what are we going to do when we get to the braking zone? Oh! Good car positioning to defend. Oh, what am I turning in there for? How did I not get a track limit? Moon's out. Grass needed cutting. Great racing, everybody. Wonder if the train runs at night here. Oh, we had a good run through there as well. Right, no rubber banding, everybody, and frame rate is doing remarkably well in the dark with all the lights. 120 solid. Woohoo! We got rid of all our issues that we've had over the last fortnight. Just need to improve the driver skill now. Oh. Come on now. Bit wide, just about get away with it. Even better. Oh, don't have a glitch there. What a terrible place for a stutter. Ah, and the turning. After all, why? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think there was a mother's meeting going on there. Oh, hello. I spoke too soon. I wonder if that level of detail issue shows up on the replay. That'll be an interesting test. Captain Ahab, you are defending very, very well. That caught me completely by surprise, his braking point. I wonder what happened. It's almost like he had a bit of a glitch or something. Crikes, he's running away at the front of the pack. Concentrating. Oh, hello. Hot tyres on the front left. Oh, and the carousel's going to finish that front left off. gripping up really well through there. Oh, we messed that up. We've had to back right out of the throttle. Guy is closing in. Oh, I like the orange, yellow glow inside the cockpit. Oh, guy's gone. He stepped onto that curb like I did, but couldn't catch it. Tyres are struggling. I like the transmission work. Very, very tatty trail braking I did there. We're about to go back into daylight as well. Are we gaining on the cars in front? I can't tell. No, it looks like they're pulling away. Oh, it's that marker involved. Well, the Valkyrie had its challenges. This has less challenges. Until you overdrive it. But this is, through corners like that, this is so planted. And the carousel. Yeah, white wheels again. They've gone black now when we got close. You're going to have dirty tyres, David. Don't nudge me, don't nudge me. Bit of a stutter there on the transition, I think. Oh, nearly in the back. I think David's driving angry after his little coming together he's just had. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. What do we think of the Aston Martin, everybody? In the GT3 Gen 2. Oh, I'm just starting to overdrive it a little bit, trying to get back in touch with David in front. Gone in hot. That was scruffy. There was an apex there somewhere. Right, he's got some speed out of there. With a little lift. We're up on our fastest time, so I'm not too disappointed with the performance so far. However, I'd like to be a bit closer to David. Before the finishing. Oh, come on, Matt. That was awful again. How I'm beating my previous fastest lap, I have no idea. Front left is struggling on temps. Well, that was an enjoyable race. Ah, it's left-hand drive at last. Somebody got it. Exactly. Yeah, white wheels. White wheels. Did you see the white wheels in? How far back do you need to be for the wheels to turn white? There, they've just turned. Oh, sorry everybody. I'm looking at white wheel discs though. I wonder if we come over here. Ah, we're too. Ah. There's one or two cars. There you go. Then number 12 and number 3 have got white discs on their wheels. It's almost like... Let's go back a bit. Let's see if that McLaren changes. Oh, did you see the flash of what? There we go. They've all got white wheels. Can you see the white wheels, everybody? Just confirm that I'm not going cuckoo. So there's some kind of LUD issue going on there. Can you see? Please tell me you can see. Please tell me I'm not going absolutely cuckoo. Did you have issues? It is your first time back. All right. Yeah, it's a nice car. I had a nice battle with David in third. That was a lot of fun. Right, I need to catch up with chat, and I've just been stuffing my face with curry as well. My dear wife did a curry yesterday or the day before, and it's marinated lovely, so I'm starving. Because you know when you said you'd let me go and have something to eat and a drink? I didn't. So I've only just eaten. Right, catch you in a second. Right. That stuttering was bad. Yeah, I had a complete lockup at one point. And there's the level of detail issues that have never been there before. So I'm going to save the replay and see if it comes back on the replay. And I'll clip the live stream. So what, it was around the 2 hour 15 mark, I think. LUD issues. Right, I think the best thing to do then is go to Suzuka, aka Kansai, in the new Ligier. We'll give that a whirl. Happy with P2, said Brian. They simply realised left-hand drive is superior. Crikes. No, that's not. Oh, excuse me, that's not how it works. I've eaten that too quickly. I quite like that one. And we'll go to. I mean, we could. They haven't. Oh, there it is. There we go. Decision made. I'm staying. I'm not losing my crown. Crikes, gotta go to bed. Hopefully no more stutters tomorrow. Have fun racing, everybody. Yeah, remind me when you first join tomorrow, Crikes, about your stutters, and I'll get you to check something on Steam. Kevin Barber, good evening. What's the update like? Very, very consistently riser. From modelling, sound, there's a couple of issues that we found, well I found so far. There's a level of detail issue when cars are quite small in the distance, and we've had some stutters as well, but hopefully we can get to the bottom of that. Matt, if you drive the Ligier, please use the button to look back. You're gonna have a surprise. I can't. I haven't got one mapped. Video Gamer Guy, he's not the host. I am definitely the host. Unless it flashed up on your screen for a split second. Race number 3. Welcome to the lock-in. We are going to keep live streaming until we've tested all the new content, ladies and gentlemen. Bye, Crikes. Have a good sleep. Crikes, I know it's a personal question if you're still there. But what do you cuddle up to in bed of a night? Is it your spare rim? or a poster of the GT3 Nismo? Asking for a friend. It was showing David as the host in the last... Oh, okay. Also, I think ranking is on. We can't change it here, can we? Rules and pit. Okay. We'll turn that off quick. Oh, just about. That explains some of the stutters, everybody. I have no idea why it was on. Well spotted, Video Gamer Guy. he snuggles up to the motherboard, does he? Does that mean he has to tear his PC down and rebuild it every day? Is it like making the bed to him when he puts the motherboard back in? Or is he cuddling up to the Matrix? Rafa, okay, so if someone who is in chat and in the race that has it mapped, please look behind and let Matt know what it is. He is the PC. Now these cars are interesting. There's a certain amount of understeer, but the power to weight ratio, so they weigh just over fraction over a ton, but they've got about 350 brake horsepower, no traction control, no ABS, and you can get them to slide and do stuff even though they're on slicks. And the last time I tested it, which was yesterday, they're quite progressive in the way they move as well, once you get the hang of them. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Don't forget to smash that like button like you have been. You are absolutely brilliant for hitting that like button, by the way. It really does help. And yes, I'm stuffing my face again. Didn't you say candler? I did, and then I realised we need to test this brand new controversial track. Right, I'm not eating any more of that. I am done. Very nice as well. Thank you, dear wife. One, I don't know how she puts up with me, and two, she looks after me far too well. Brino, I'm eating my wife's homemade chicken curry, and it is very, very scrummy. It's been in the fridge for a day or so, so it's marinated as well, and then she warmed it up again. So, because normally I'm ending the live stream at 9 o'clock and then going off for something to eat. But obviously tonight is a bit special. Cold tyres, everybody. We've also got to squeeze in the Alpine GT4, which I think everybody's going to be pleasantly surprised about. I know I was. It's an interesting noise from the V6. Little flamethrower as well, look. There's that understeer, especially on cold tyres. Hyundai, Falcon tyres. We've got some major sponsorship going on. Oh! Oh!
You can't park there, Dave.
One for me as well.
You can't park there, Dave.
Sorry, mate. I've got traction control on. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn it all off. Thank you. Video gamer guy, you enjoying the rear view mirror, are you? What are you getting, the engine bay or something? Yeah, I hate this version of the chicane. I prefer the V-Dot, but this is the brand new 2025 version of the late track. So, hello, the controversial one. Yeah, some of the curbs are better as well, and the resurfacing's been done on a couple of corners as well. This car's not bad actually. Yeah. You have to use the gears to help you slow it down. Yeah. This car, power to weight ratio, power to grip ratio, it makes it very enjoyably kind of playful. I'll have a look. Send a link to it, Rafa, so I can have a look. But it looks like I'll be reporting the level of detail issue. Haven't got a Quali in. Right, it's really interesting because it lets you slide just the kind of right amount and then grips back up again. At least we slow down for the chicane this time. Is there a new FFB option? I don't know. There was in the beta. See that nice little drift through there. It's on your disco. Thank you, Rafa. Shame I couldn't get a lap in. The frame rate had dipped in Quali. That's a weird one. Never had that before. Matt B, who was with us earlier, he did say that the the experimental force feedback had made a difference for him. Let's have a look at this. Oh, we've got a handful of messages over there. I like it. Ah, excellent. I do like that. That is funny. I like it. Entertainment. Yeah, Brian. Let's see if I can get back and see if I can. Controls, force feedback, custom, default plus. No, there's no additional force feedback in there. So they're obviously still testing and playing with it. And you didn't hear it from me, you heard it from somebody else in chat. I can't get in trouble. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. You are very, very generous indeed. Let's get on with the race. I am more than happy to run from the back. Right, here we go. Video gamer guy, I have no idea what I'm doing in the car. This car. Feel like I'm learning to drive Quali. I quite enjoy it. I quite like the balance of it. If anything, I might take a tiny bit of rear downforce at it, and then maybe just dip the front a little bit. That's about all I'm doing. Oh, no, I tell a fib. I was going to drop the brake pressure just one more click as well, just to try and ease some of the locking up I was getting, because there's no ABS. Oh, not yet. Somehow I invalidated my flying lap, so I'll be going from the back too. So easily done, easily done. How are we enjoying the locking, everybody? Nearly 11. What's time? 22:11 in the UK. I didn't need to shut that and stop the bugs coming in. Have I got time? Yes, I've got time. Trust me. Bloody banished. It's fine, we're okay. The sweat. You know what? I bet you I've been sweating since March. Here we go. On the 2 I'm gonna go. Right, that's better. Here we go. Ready up if you haven't readied up, everybody. Keep your eyes on the time, mind on the prize. All of this is just for fun, remember. We are testing today. Testing my reaction times. I really wanted to go down the middle then. And then I remembered turn 1 was approaching. Respect everybody's... respect each other's personal space, please. Please. Personal space, everybody. Right. I need to check that the ranking is turned off completely, because I've just had a race director message. Woo! Hello, that was a weird crash. Hello. Hello. And I need to change the time. I said it in the last race and I forgot to do it. One click back on the brake bias.
You can't park there, Dave.
Oh! Sorry, Peter. Sorry, mate. Okay. I was following you through most of that, so I didn't see you do anything. So this is the Ligier in the European Endurance series. It's a stepping stone for drivers wanting to get into endurance racing. Somewhat similar to Formula 2, Formula 3 is to Formula 1. Hey, hello. It's not a bad little car, you know. It works. It's just quick enough for this track. But I think somewhere like oh, I'm thinking now. Actually, this track's not bad for it. But even somewhere like Ulm Park, that'd be a fun track to do in this car. You've got to be very respectful of the brake pedal. In the 2020 version of the track, you can't climb that curb in the midsection of the Schumacher S's. You're going to have to stay wide. They're defending aggressively. Oh, we're battling with Captain Ahab again. Like we did at Road America. Hello, don't like that. Me and my commentator curse. Oh. Mr. Jono, you completely distracted me. I am blaming you squarely for that miss of the chicane. I'm only kidding. Welcome along, Mr. Jono. How are you? Whereabouts in the world are you? Don't forget to smash the like button and all that YouTube jazz. I'm smack bang in the centre of the UK. Just as a reference for you. Missed the braking point by an absolute country mile, and I get out the brakes. Major flat spots. Right, I think ranking is still on by the looks of it, by some of these stutters. So we need to turn that off. From the front, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the old Lister Storm, the nose on this car. I'd never seen one before, and then when they announced yesterday it was coming to AMS2, I was really surprised. Hello. Hello. And the Alpine A110 was a nice surprise as well. We might do that next, actually, at Road Atlanta. We should be going back to daylight any moment. Trial brakes really deep into there. Rhino says sorry, Niblets. Nice and progressive on the throttle, gets you around there nicely. Is this car free? Because yesterday say it would be in the DLC, but on the DLC car list it doesn't say lead. I have literally no idea. I would have thought it was part of the Endurance pack, but I literally don't know. I'm very confused about the whole situation of what's DLC and what isn't DLC at the moment. A little bit more rear bias, see what that does for us. It could all end in tears now I've tweaked it. Oh. It's really nice in the Golf colours. What is it about the Golf colours that pretty much most cars you see in that colour scheme look really nice? There's not many that don't. I think my all-time favourite is obviously the GT40, but there's so many other cars that it just seems to suit. Well, I haven't heard any big sounds. There's supposed to be creaks, rattles and stuff in the cockpit now, and I haven't heard any. Fully locked up. That was an inadvertent dive, that one. You can't call it a bomb, but everybody survived it. Thankfully, there was superb awareness by the drivers around me as we went through that chicane, because it could have very easily been a lot worse than that. Alright, turn one I am really struggling with at the moment. Literally getting the thing slowed down for it is a big challenge. Here comes the daylight. That was a real good dive. I didn't even know they were there until we were touching. But I'm really struggling on left-hand corners because of the flat spot. Compromise that front left tyre, and I'm doing it again. Oh, glitch. That's the ranking, that is. Either somebody's just, yeah, people are leaving and joining, and it really upsets the ranking system and causes glitches and all sorts. A little bit like at LMU when the cars are coming and going and loading up. Slavo, you are making me put a very good lap time in, even though it's one of the scruffiest laps I've ever done. And you're braking, I think you've got, without you out braking me and the cars around you, it's almost like you've got ABS running. These cars don't have ABS or traction control. It's coming up the inside regardless. Oh. One more lap. This is the real drive to survive. I don't know about the old streaming service version. Tyres are getting chilly and worn. Do like the weather transformations in AMS2. A lot smoother and more seamless than other sim racing titles. It kind of one of those transitions where you go, oh, it's got light. When did that happen? LMU is a bit glitchy at the moment. It kind of suddenly happens. And Assetto Corsa Evo, Tomato, also has got a very kind of steppy transformation in light changing. Not a bad little car. I think we can have some fun in these. If I am completely honest, I would have preferred... There's one of them great big moths again. If I'm completely honest, I think I would have preferred the MX-5 to go with the IMSA pack. This is a good car. I'm not saying it's better or worse than the MX-5, but I just think... Oh, hello, that's convenient. I just think it would have... The MX-5 would have completed the the IMSA lineup nicely. I see Matt has damping at 1. What wheel is he using? I'm using a CSR DD 8Nm. I very rarely run any damping at all. Yeah, it might be coming, Kev. I don't know. I haven't read anything else about it, to be honest. I did try it, but I needed to change all the in-game sliders, and I hadn't got the time on the day that I tried it. And I still prefer, at the moment, my custom force feedback. I hate that car. Behave yourself. Right. We need to change the... daylight transition. Need to change ranking, and we need to do the GT4 Alpine at... We can either do Road Atlanta or Virginia in the GT4s. What do you fancy, gang? Why do you hate it, video gamer guy? Right. All course yellows, no. That's off, that's off. It's definitely off multiplayer. Now, track limit penalties is on. Rules and penalties are on. Hit exit penalty, yeah, you can have a bit of that. I wonder if you have to restart the lobby for that to take effect properly. I wonder if it's been stuck behind. So, GT4s. Yeah, no, I'm without it. Out of all of those at the moment, as long as it drives the same as it did in the beta testing, it's that all day long. Atlanta. Dum 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 dum. It's got a nice advantage out of the double right-hander at the bottom of the hill. It's a little bit like the Audi with the amount of punch that it's got out of some of the corners, but it's got a better balance than the Audi. The Audi feels very heavy over the rear axle, and that's what that means. It's really heavy over the rear axle. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. We have got a serious lock-in at the Sim Racers Arms. Nobody can leave the pub until we finished every round of newbies. Peter Smith VIR is good. Yeah, I like VIR as well. I'm literally driving like Stevie Wonder. No. I was getting stutters in the Road America race. Never had them before. Yeah, it's because I had ranking on, Peter. I do apologise. I think tomorrow's going to be a better test because I'll make sure everything's set right before we get going. We're going to go straight into 5-minute quali again. We'll get through these. Oh, he's got a great flow to it, Brino VIR. We'll go there then. We'll go there. I did say it first, didn't I? Virginia. There you go. Be interested how this car handles the flowing sections. And then after this, need to see if you guys have got access to the GTEs, because that Aston Martin GTE is really nice. So when we finish this round, I could do with somebody having a look, see if you've got access. Mind you, I could change it, and if you all get kicked, I know you haven't got it. The S's are mental in a fast planted car at VR. Yeah, if you go something with a high downforce, I couldn't imagine what the Formula 1 car's like through there. Nords, you want to do a couple of laps of Nords and park up and listen to the disco tent? There are disco tents around the Nordschleife now. And you can park up and you can get out and you can have a dance, but only if you're in VR. They're all playing Boots and Cats songs. Boots and Cats, Boots and Cats, Boots and Cats. Apparently. That's the best beatboxing you're ever going to get from me, by the way. Say again, Pete. That's all right. Oh, not on race number 5, we're on race number 4. There we go. Right, do we need to change setup on there? We do indeed. I can't remember what assist this car's got, but we will find out. Traction control and ABS. Can't adjust the engine braking. Anti-roll bar down. Front ride eye. Oh, we can't adjust that either. It's as far as we can go. We'll lock that in, make sure it doesn't lose it. Away we go. Warming up the tyres. Now, generally, GT4 cars I run with just low traction control. Especially like the McLaren, which is such a lovely little car now. Oh, we got mega cold tyres. Right, in testing, the gear shift change was interesting and the backfire was interesting, but it sounded like they've sorted it. But we'll go out, once we get on the straight, we'll go outside the car. We'll just have a little look at the backfire scenario. It sounded like I tested it around Donington Park and rode Lancer, and it sounded like a shotgun going off every time you change gear. And every time you backed off the throttle, and it looks like they've altered it. But I did put a little note in the forum about the noise it was making. Let's have a listen. Hear that little clack? Yeah, it's still making the gunshot noise. But it's nowhere near as bad as it was. And inside the car it sounded a bit odd as well.
You can't park there, Dave. You can't park there, Dave.
Ah! Oh, hello. Yeah, somebody's bound to have a bit of a Barbie on the go at Nords. So it's got a nice little engine though. It's definitely unique compared to the others in the class as well. The way the noise changes under the bridge, the reverb from it. Yeah, we got air.
You can't park there, Dave.
Slipstream up the hill. It's just what you need. Oh. I'd love to experience one of these cars just to... In my brain, it drives really nice, but I don't know whether it's correct or how I imagined it to drive. I think the biggest problem as well is I never saw it coming. I don't know why, because they've got the hypercar Alpine. Nice little lift off oversteer moment going into that braking zone. Whoa, whoa. I like the way they replicate the stress on the engine and the... I was feathering the throttle and braking all at the same time then. I was very busy on the pedals. Great big moth hitting me in the head now. What's the matter with it? Moths have been around on this earth longer than I have, and it can't tell the difference between me and something else. I've just had somebody... Hello, somebody's up there. See, that's where you go, I'm not being the meeting, you're sandwiched, fellow drivers. I just heard a little muttering. You see that moth? Very distracting. Just heard a little muttering down my ear in Discord. Oh, I like this car. That's all I heard. Hamburger saying it drives weird. I've got no brakes. Ow. in the mirror, that bloody moth flying around. Bugger off. It's attacking me still. It's a killer moth, everybody. Keep your eye on the killer moth. If it goes for the jugular vein, you'll have to call for support. I really like that car. I think what it is I expect it to be a little bit more nimble. Because it's famously small car. I don't know how heavy it is in the game. Right, so we've done the Valkyrie at Le Mans twice. We've done the Aston Martin GT3 We've done the new Ligier. We're now in the GT4 Alpine. A couple of people in the GT4 Aston Martin. 3/4 of a second up and hit traffic. Yeah, that'll happen. Hamburger says his car drives weird. Somebody's asking which one. Yeah, I don't know which one you're on about, Hamburger. Is it the car you're in? If it's or is it an Aston Martin? Let's see if we can find Hamburger on the list. See what car he's in. We've still got a full lobby. Can't see you in the list, Hamburger. Where are you? Oh, at the top. Oh, you're in the Alpine. What don't you like about it, Hamburger? Hamburger, you may want to delete your setups folder if the car's acting weird. Oh, it feels very... oh, hang on. That's somebody else. Elastic. Much more than the Astons. Oh, that's so weird. Mind you, you're on controllers, aren't you? So I can't really relate to that. Good luck, everybody. Running from the back. Not a bad place to be. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. Can we get to 60 likes before the end of the live stream? So I think we've covered pretty much all the new content apart from the Nordschleife. I don't really want to do open lobby at the Nordschleife, even if we do want to hear the party music. We'll save that for another day. So it might be a case that we revisit the Valkyrie but go to a different track. What track should we do? We could do Mosport. Yeah, Mosport might be alright actually in the Valkyrie. High speed, high downforce. Is this a reverse grid? I was when I read that out loud, Brido, my brain went, have they introduced that yet? I really hope we get to have that option. Great to see lots of new faces in here as well. Welcome along, everybody. Great to see you all chatting as well. Oh, my ears are sweating. Salut. Right, I'm going to go on 2 seconds to give you all time to ready up. Look at all the different flags. I don't know what that flag is. What's that flag there? Is it like Cameroon or something like that? No, it's not Cameroon, is it? I could click on it if I had time, but we've only got 10 seconds left. We've got Jamaica, Brazil, Germany. Here we go. Brian, I could have sworn I was Peter. I thought I qualified. I have no idea what's going on. Somebody's just asked if it's a reverse grid. I didn't know we had that feature yet. And you definitely need to start with either low traction control or traction control off. A lot of the cars just don't get off the line anymore. Hello, hello. Respect each other's personal space on the track, please. Sneaky little McLaren. I like your style. I didn't change the time of day again, did I? So we're going to go through darkness again. We're not panicking, we're having fun. Not the end of the world. This is just, let's try these cars and have some fun. That's what this is. Personal space, everybody, personal space. Just act as if the car next to you has got really bad breath and really bad BO. Yeah, so just leave a little bit of space. And carry on with your own little pathway. Ooh, cold tyres, everybody. Past the water tower. It's definitely quicker than the McLaren up that hill. Oh, hello. No, no. I think for driving pleasure, I think the McLaren has still got the edge. Oh, ay, ay, ay. But this is probably quicker, especially once you've tweaked setup and got the hang of it. Oh, hello. He's had a wobble. We've lost a bit of frame rate. Oh, that Porsche having a mad time. 90 frames per second. All the temps are fine. Oh, through there is wonderful. Oh, and nice bit of four-wheel slide there. Hello. If you're trying to scare me, it didn't actually scare me, but you got my attention. Do you think he's behind me? He's lit up the cabin. Oh. Oh, hello.
You can't park there, Dave.
Video gamer guys trying to attack in the McLaren as well. That was all very stop-starty. There's that moth again. Get off. What's he doing? Why are you picking on me? Straight in the face. What is he doing? What is wrong with you? Go away. You have awesome navigation skills, Moth. Stop smacking me in the face. I can't believe I'm having a conversation with a Moth whilst trying to race. Lando doesn't have to put up with this, and Oscar. Get off. Stop tickling my arm. Now it's hitting me in the head again. What is his problem? I wouldn't mind, there's a great big bright light there, and Moth's supposed to be attracted to light. So why is it hitting me in the face? Oh, we found ourselves in 5th. Can we have a few likes for the Moth, please? Because it's aggravating me. Maybe that's what it wants. Trying to gain attention. You do have to find a trail brake, interestingly, in this car, and it definitely helps the car to stabilise. Another off.
You can't park there, Dave.
Oh, that was awful. Looks like Peter's enjoying the Alpine. Keep your foot in. Airborne. We should be coming back into daylight any minute now. Go, Ma. He's proper smacking me in the face. You know, as to the extent a moth can possibly smack a human in the face, it was doing it. Maybe it's not used to me being here at this time of night. It's trying to kick me out. Maybe it's the bounce of the doorman from the pub, and he has a private session when I leave. Maybe that's where it is, reincarnated as a moth. Marcello, hello, how are you? Hey, man. How are you, Marcello? Have you, have you downloaded the new content? Everything's available for the next few days, at least. Sometimes they let it run to Monday night or Tuesday. Not very often extended to the Tuesday, but you never know your luck. I will be back doing an AMS2 live stream tomorrow. We did an LMU live stream earlier today, this afternoon. We had 3 really nice community races hosted by myself at considerable expense. And I am considering doing a AMS2 live stream at the weekend. Well, I'm not sure whether I can fit it in yet, but it'd be nice if we could.
You can't park there, Dave.
The moth, a little moth has joined the big moth now. Nice car. Do you drive it often, Michello? Does it drive better than these? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yes, we're still going. 20 past 11 in the UK. Very, very... I don't think I've ever live streamed this late into the evening / night time. We will be doing one more race after this one. We'll be going back in the hypercar / LMDh. And we'll be going to Mosport. I like that transition, the way you barely notice that transition going to daylight. Yeah, well, this car gets the thumbs up from me. Peter's having a good race in front. It's his first time back in AMS2 in a very long time. Oh no! Oh no!
You can't park there, Dave.
Oh no! Threw away 4th place. Oh, what was that? I'm afraid of the daylight. That's what threw me off. Right, tyres are clean now. Interesting colour in the sky. 4-wheel drift through there. Stay on. Oh, somebody's off. Oh, hello. It's best if you pick the correct gear that you need to exit a corner. Nice slipstream. It's not enough though. You have to kind of just very gently come off the brake and catch that lift off oversteer effectively. Have we got one more lap? I hope we got one more lap. I do like VIR, it's such a flowing, engaging track. Glorious sunrise. See how romantic I am for you guys. I organise a sunset, I organise us to see the sunrise together. When did you think, joining this live stream, did you ever think that you was going to see the most beautiful sunrise with that from the sim racer's arse? I mean, you can spread the rumour that we shared the sunrise together. There's nothing wrong with it. It's my little treat. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, we've got our extra lap and we've messed that one up. We'll keep our foot in. Jay is keeping up real good pace ahead of me. Guy says and Peter are running away in second and third. And Eddie B has just dominated from the start. Oh, we've got a big one on. Yikes. Nearly caught it. Hello. Oh, it's bumpy over here. Cut through the daisies. Back onto the track. Dirty tyres. Gather it all back together again. Keep your footing. Oh. Threw it all away. Quite literally. That was frantic. One more. Mosport in the hypercar / LMDh / whatever else they're called these days. Well, considering we're down to 87 frames per second, it looks fairly smooth at the moment, so that's weird. Oh no! He's gone, he's dropped it. Garces has dropped it on the final corner, on the final lap. Well done, Peter. You had really nice pace. No, that weren't you. That was just me being an idiot again. Yeah, I could like this car. It doesn't handle quite as nicely as the McLaren, but I think it's faster than the McLaren. But it is up there. This is probably my first choice now because of the speed of it. I had some good battles there. I made 2 horrendous mistakes, mind you. Yeah, my advice now is at the start of a race, everybody around you pretend they've got really bad BO and bad breath and they've crapped themselves, and treat them like that, and you'll leave them space to do what they need to do, and then you can escape them. No, I didn't. Eddie B's got an interesting flag. Looks like Cameroon or something. I'm not sure. Or no, I said that the last time and I corrected myself. No, it's coming up as United Kingdom when you click on his name. Right, catch you in a second. Frame rate, says Brino. What was happening, Brino? What frame rate was you getting? Kevin, thanks for my pleasure, Kevin. We've got one more to go. That was a really nice combination. Yeah, that car handles really nice through there. The Macca has the edge in the tight stuff, but straight line speed goes to the Alpine. Yeah, the Alpine just seems to have this kick getting out of some of the slow corners as well. Right, let's change the race settings and do away with this accelerated time malarkey. That's that done. Did anybody notice if the safety rating was affecting things? Just we're going to Mosport and we're going in the LMDh's. Oh no, GTEs we haven't done. The McLaren, yeah, the Aston Martin, and it V8, and I personally think this drives probably better than the GT3. You just got to remember there's no ABS but traction control. Yeah. SR was fine, I think. Thank you, video gamer guy. Have we all got? Has anybody? No, nobody's been kicked, have they? Because they haven't got the GTE. Everybody's got the access to the GTE because it is DLC again. So everybody got access to everything. I forgot all about this car. I really like this car. Just got to remember your braking points, otherwise you're flat spot. 56 likes. We're nearly at our all-time record of 60 likes during our live stream. Can we get there? Can we get that number 60 and match our world record likes for a live stream? If you haven't hit the like already, go on, I dare you. In fact, I double dare you. I didn't notice it popping up. Good. I've got a medium-sized moth who's determined to distract me the whole race, and it was literally tapping me in the forehead and in the face. I mean, there's a light there and there's a light there, so why it's got to hit me in the face, I don't know. I know I'm pale, but surely I'm not paler than a bright light over there. And I've got a fan blowing like crazy as well. Right. Now, I particularly like this car. Let me know your thoughts. Hutchie, hello, any good? Overall, the answer is yes. We've had a few little glitches and things, but mainly because I'd left race ranking on, which causes all its own problems. We've had a few frame rate slowdowns, but nowhere near as bad. And I've had no rubber banding today. You have a moth pit. Yeah, he's acting like he's in the moth pit as well. I like that. Thank you, Brian. Rhino saying hello to Hutchie as well. Right, 57 likes. We're edging closer. It looks like we might hit midnight by the time we finish this race. So I'm sorry for keeping you all up on a work night. Don't blame me. Blame Riser. I didn't decide to release it on a Wednesday. We'll be doing plenty more of this tomorrow because we'll all have access to all this new stuff. It feels naughty to be up at this time. Well, I've instructed the doorman not to let anybody out. It's a proper lock-in at the Sim Racers Arms. So nobody's allowed to leave. I've told Albert. You know Albert, the doorman, he celebrates his 87th birthday next week. And he will use his Zimmer frame as part of his doorman security. He doesn't spit on you too much until you start shouting, and only if he's had 3 Guinnesses. So good old Bert, doorman. I'd like to say he's been here since the pub was built, but he hasn't. Not by much. Front anti-roll bar down. Lower that down an extra 1. Lift that up. Suspension I've already done. I might lower that down 1. Lower that down. Engine braking can go back up. That can stay as it is. Now I quite like this GTE. Lewis, hello, how are you? The update is very nice actually. We've got a couple of bugs that I've noticed I'm going to report probably in the morning now. I've only got to wait half an hour for the morning. Everything is available for free over the weekend. So all the content is available to everybody, probably until Monday evening or Tuesday evening. The last time they did this, it ran till the Monday, I think. Whoa! Oh, I have a bit of traction control because this thing has got a bit of a grunt to it. Video gamer guy got a bug splat. Send the report off. Let the report go. Nice bit of trail breaking through there. Woo! This is... I remember why I like this guy now. It's got that urgency to it. Correction on the way in. Oh, that is so good there. Oh, hello. Quite potentially the best GTE car in the class.
You can't park there, Dave. You can't park there, Dave.
I can't press that enough times at the moment. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. We are nearly at our all-time world record of 60 likes in a live stream, during the live stream, not after, not before, but during. We are so close. If we can get there and match the last year's world record, I'll be very, very happy indeed. Oh, this car with my setup. Peter Smith was gliding nicely. You can't park there, Hutchie. I would have pressed the button, but I haven't got time. What a track. We had the most amazing 8-car battle in the Porsche RSR at this track a couple of weeks ago. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got yellow flags, green flags flashing all over the circuit. It really likes to kick its ass out there. I'll need to look through Carnage log. I believe they finally tried fixing the AI for offline again. Yeah, I did try it in beta over the last week and a half when they started dropping all the new content into the closed beta, and it weren't bad actually. Oh, we're in trouble. Feather in the throttle. We're going to get a lap in this time. Third. Woo! What do you think, Peter? It feels a lot more lively than the GT3. I think it's because of the power. Right, I think I think it's got it's possibly the best GT3 car now. There's something about the balance of this Aston Martin. Yeah. Yeah, the brake did you good by the looks of it. Yeah, they can't keep up with us. They haven't got the stamina. That's what it is. Facing backwards on my flying lap wasn't ideal. Yeah, this will be the last one, Pete. Hutchie, car drives so nice, although I see tyre temps hitting 100. Yeah, it's the track as well, to be honest, Hutchie. This track, because the speeds you're carrying through the corners are so high, it puts a lot of energy into the tyres. It's a brave strat video game, guy. Let's see how it works out. Yeah. Especially with that rear diffuser it's got, you're more likely to take off into the air going backwards, isn't it? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for joining on. Don't forget to smash the like on the way into the pub. By the way, this is a lock-in. Bert, the doorman, has been instructed not to let anybody leave once you're in. And he said he's going to drink as many pints of Guinness as there are likes. So there's the challenge, to get the like count as high as possible on the live stream. Don't say that. Let's hope we don't have a bit of a hiccup on the... Oh, don't hiccup. Not now. Come on. Chug through it. Come on, AMS2. You can do it. Keep chugging. I know we've had a full lobby for every single race, and we started really late today. 59 likes on the live stream. Oh, Bert is going to be so... He's got some explaining to do to his wife. I mean, Bert is quite an age now, but he still meanders out. It takes him about 4 hours to walk about 300 yards up the road with his Zimmer frame. And I know he gets a clip round the ear off his missus. But Bert is a toy boy to his missus. He's 87, his missus is 92. She's been known to come in and carry him and the Zimmer frame home. By the way, all the free munchies on the bar have been eaten now. We're not opening any more bags of dry roasted peanuts or prawn cocktail crisps. Video game guy. Well, at least I'm not in front of the T1 mess. Actually, definitely gonna be there all night testing them. Probably just do a single player though. Yeah, Brino. Yeah. No. Come on. Supposed to have fixed all this. Not everybody is loaded in. Is that what it says? Sinky shoot. Rhino just went to pick the missus up from work. She's going to give a like for you, Matt. Thank you very much. We've hit 60. We've matched our world record for last year. 60 like. Now, you know what's going to happen? We have to beat that. We're staying here until we get 61. We're not doing any more. And Bert is like, we're back down to 60. Somebody wants a full lock-in. Right, we're gonna have to kill this server, and we're gonna have to do a new one, I'm afraid. Bert is just starting his 60th pint of Guinness. He's matching Guinness for like. So if you want his 92-year-old wife to come and collect him, you need to have at least another 2 likes. Right. Right. As soon as I get out of this lobby, it'll kick into gear. I have no idea why. I have to force it to shut as well. From Steam, there's no option to get out of it, and what I'll do as well is I'll shut Steam and restart it, just in case there's a bit of a hiccup there as well. 3, 2, 1. Steam's rebooting. It's at 61. No, it's not. It's at 59. It's going down. You know, the problem is with the likes going down, that means Bert's going to have to throw up 2 pints of Guinness to reset it all. Back up to 60. You guys are hilarious. Right, go and wake the dog up. Get him to log into his YouTube account and get him to hit the like. Yeah, sorry, Pete, I've bombed out of you. I'm starting another one. They're teasing me on live stream, Peter. We just hit the new world record of 61 likes during a live stream, and then people keep clicking away again, so it's gone down to 59. Now it's going back up to 61. Yeah. I like the fact they're more childish than me. Absolutely. Right, let's do all that again. Luckily, all I've got to change is the host settings. Host name, I should say. Yeah, it is something to do with the synchronization, I think. Right, let's just check that we've got. That's correct. Rules and penalties. We're not on multiplayer racing. Okay, lobby's up. Sim Racers Arms Pub 3. 63 likes. There we go. We've smashed it. Thank you. Woohoo! Can we have a few celebrations in chat, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Mrs. saw 62. Excellent. Bob, you can ask Bert not to give Guinness to my dogs, please. Yeah, I'll have a word. I'll have a word. Excellent work. Well done, everybody. Absolutely brilliant. It's a reflection on you. It's not a reflection on me. 65 likes. Awesome. So Bert is now, he's shaking, he's over there by the door, kind of half leaning on his Zimmer and half leaning up the door frame. And he's shaking his head now because somebody's just took another 5 pints of Guinness over. At the age of 87, I don't know where he puts it, because he's thin as a rake. But he's a cracking doorman. I tell you what, I've seen him throw so many people out. Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? Whenever you reach a new milestone, a brand new one is created. Kevin M's in the house. Kevin M's in the house. Hello, Kevin. It's late night with Matt Harvey. Yeah, it's a full-blown lock-in, and I've just been telling everybody a little background on Bert, the 87-year-old doorman. And basically, his task tonight was to drink as many pints of Guinness as the amount of likes we've had. And he's doing his best. He's still struggling. I must admit, he's struggling on his 63rd pint. But he's getting there. He's getting there. The thing is, I was just saying that Bert is 87 at the moment. He may make 88, but he's a toy boy, and his missus is 92. And she'd been known to come and collect him and carry him home over her shoulder. So when you come to the Sim Racers Arms, this is the calibre of people you're going to have to, experience in your life. Shadow Studios managed to get some driving in AMS2 tonight. It was incredible to drive that Valkyrie. Shadow, treat yourself to the GTE at Mosport. Probably the underdog in this update. We're at 67, 68. Oh, Video Gamer Guy says 68. I say 67. What a stretch in the record. Peter Smith, evening, afternoon, Kevin. Yeah. What time is it with you, Kevin? I suppose you've just got home from work or something, haven't you? Or are you just about to leave? I can't do math now. I was up till 3 o'clock yesterday morning testing things, and then I was up early this morning because I had an appointment to go to. They wanted blood out of me again. We hold on 69 just for the crack. Yeah, because we've all got a sense of humour. So I'm kind of running on complete empty at the moment. I've driven all of the Astons. I'll defo join lobbies next time. Actively moving house, but couldn't resist a quick run of the... Oh, so stressful, Shadow. I don't miss moving house. I don't know what it's like in the rest of the... Hello. You come to say hello, have you? Don't start battering me around the face again. This moth is the accountant with the sim racer's arms. He's not used to me being here at this time of day. He's trying to encourage me out the door because he's worried about the police knocking on the door. So, Shadow, I don't envy your moving house, and you have all of my sympathy for moving house. I've only ever moved house properly, i.e. from house to another house 3 times, and we're probably going to do it again in the next 10, well no, but not even 10 years, probably 5 or 6 years, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Right, this car has no ABS, but it does have traction control. So ABS off, traction control on. I actually prefer it the other way around. However, this car is awesome round there. We're losing likes. My silliness is costing us dearly. Yeah, it's going to be so controversial, but I think this car is the car of the update, especially at this track. Yeah, that's what my sister did last year or the year before. But that actually caused just as much stress in the end. Because you've not long moved, have you, Luce? Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. I definitely think it's worth getting somebody else to do. Well, when we moved to this house, me and the family did the moving, and I literally moved. I ended up getting kind of a bridging loan, so I could afford to buy this house and then sell the other house. It was a really expensive way of doing it. But then I hadn't got enough money to get movers in, so I had to move it all myself. It took me, I think it was 2 months to move everything completely, because I got my art business as well. And I did it all with my car and a trailer. The trailer's only good for half a ton. And it was literally moving every day and every weekend with the car and trailer and the wife's car. We managed to do it in the end, but boy, that was hard work. Yeah, at my time of life, it'd be nice to like stand back, bark orders and watch somebody else sweat for a living for a change. Especially with how broken I am now. Oh, this car. The accountant's trying to get me out again. I don't know why he's got to keep it. Oh, hello. I don't know why he's got to keep attacking me in the face, mind you. Is this a new track? No. This track has been with us for quite a while now. Tyre temps are suffering. This track is perfect for anything with a decent amount of downforce. The Formula 3 cars go really well around here now. so fast and flowing, keeps the downforce on the car for a long period. Having to feather it. Those tyre temps are just too high now to get a better lap, I think. Although we've just gone quicker. If we can carry this all the way through to the end of the lap, I'll be happy. Oh, wide. The perfect timing, man. Bugger off. I tell you what. There was quite a bit of info in the one of the dev updates regarding this particular update, saying how they'd spent time sorting the multiplayer and hang issues and efficiency, and we've had a few hiccups through the live stream. Look at the state of the tyres. This car. That'll do. Kevin M, I'm doing movers next time, Lewis. Too old to live in there. We all sound the same, don't we? Lewis, I have bad memories of this track. I lost a podium in hypercar iRacing around here at the end of it. Oh no. No. The car does feel great, but the tyres are cooked. They're not only cooked, but they're... What's time? Yeah, I can say it. They're not only cooked, but they're fucked as well. I don't swear very often. I only really swear and chunter when I'm on my own for some reason. I don't know what it is. Video Gamer Guide. The stutters were bad. Really? I'm not getting any. It's weird how the tables have turned. Like a slideshow at the bottom of the dip was not... No, certainly not helpful there. There is ranking now for comments. Nice challenge. Yeah, they have real battles. It's quite funny, Kevin. It's literally... before I actually start the live stream, but it's sitting there waiting... Video Gamer Guy and a few of the other regulars get in there and start battling and arguing over the crown, so it's quite funny. But I think yeah, Brino, he's so competitive. Hutchie, swearing can be an art form sometimes. I tell you what, it also helps with different accents around the UK. Geordie and Irish swearing, and even Liverpudlian swearing, and then Glaswegian swearing, it's all fantastic. And then, of course, you got the Cockney accent that can really give it a bit of a punch as well. Right, ready up. I'm going on 2 seconds. Give you all chance to ready up. Need a little swig of the... Look, who am I trying to kid? Lucasade Sport. I mean, this is a sport. Bit of isotonic, don't mind if I do. 68 likes. 2 away from the 70. Here we go. Get ready. Does the update include GT3 of this car too? Yes, it does. You just need to keep an eye on the package that it belongs to. For some reason, I'm using an extra 4 gig of RAM. Oh, I nearly missed the start. That was a quick... You got me glancing at my RAM. Not a euphemism. Hello. Azzy Prime, we appear to have a bit of netcode issue with you. Your ping must be pretty bad. You don't see that kind of... Oh, side by side. More extended trail braking, stay up the inside of Hutchie. We got there. Right, here we go. There's no ABS in this car, just traction control, remember. Woo! Right, we need to give Azzy Prime a little bit of a wider berth than usual. Uh-oh, that's not nice. Keep your foot in, Matt. Hutch is on the outside again. Whoa, hello. How we never made contact, I have no idea. All the time just giving Hamburger that extra bit of space to run away. I think tyre temps are going to be key halfway through this race. Don't run into me. We'll let him have it. There's not much room for side-by-side racing at the bottom of the hill. Woo! He's determined. That's all right. Hello, shoved. No need for that. I mean, he might have had mega understeer or something, but... No, we nearly kept it. Come on, car. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Bob. Sorry, video gamer guy. I was quite literally still having an accident as I was trying to rejoin. Picking up the dust, Bob. The balance of this car is... I mean, the tyres are through the roof already, but it's just still really progressive on the slide. Hutchie, you can't park there.
You can't park there, Dave.
Go on, Bob. I'll follow you. Extended trail braking again. Oh, we had to double throttle. Oh, Bob! I don't think Bob expected me to have such a good run out of that turn one. It's really difficult to get it stuck around the outside there into the bottom of the hill. You can do it, but... Woo! Great awareness, Bob. The moth is joining in there. God damn it. Lee, get off my... He's sitting on the top of my head now. Oh. Oh, somebody's gone off in the background. We can definitely have more speed through that one. We can't through this one with the tyres at the state they're at. Bit of a stutter there. Still on 120 frames. Oh, that car just goes. Oh, we've had a mass disconnect. Oh, there you go. Shucks, that was building to such a great race. Well, there you go. I think AMS2 Riser servers have said we've all played too much. We all need to go to bed, boys. I think that's what it's saying. Sorry, gang. There's already a hotfix for AMS2 beta sitting there, so they're obviously testing something. Hopefully that hotfix will go live tomorrow and fix some more of these. Yeah, hopefully. They did put a lot of info in the update about multiplayer improvements, but obviously there's still something going on in the background. And we've all got to remember that over 200,000 copies of AMS2 was sold over the last Steam sale, and there's another Steam sale on again. So I should imagine that the Riser servers are getting absolutely pummeled today. Kevin. In before Matty's taken out by lagging car. Oh, what a fantastic well, we've had a double stream today. We did LMU. That went well. Hosted by myself at great expense. And we will continue it on a Wednesday next week. Now we understand what to do with the bloody servers. I didn't understand last week, but we do now. And then we did the AMS2, which has been very, very pleasant indeed. And you guys have been awesome, and we smashed a new record on the likes. I mean, and we're into a new day. I've just seen the time. Here in the UK, it's 2 minutes past midnight. You guys have been awesome as usual. Peter Smith's finally given up. Your pace was back on, Peter. Good night, Peter. Have a great rest of your morning, and I'll see you in a bit. Lewis, I have a feeling Bob might not know the track. Yeah, Bob's not too bad actually. I just think it's the car. Bobby's enjoying his newfound freedom / retirement. We don't like to call it retirement. We like to call it freedom. So he's enjoying his freedom at the moment. So hot fixes tomorrow for the MP issues. Hope, fingers crossed. I will be putting messages out there tomorrow. Brino, goodbye Peter, he says. Brino, I thought you were going for the #1 crown in the top fans. Right, you know what I'm going to say next, don't you? How I always end the stream. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And you guys have been awesome. And I will see you later this afternoon. Usual time, more AMS2, and potentially a live stream over the weekend if I can kind of fit it all in. But thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for all the joining in. Good to see you, Lewis. Catch you all again soon. Till the next one. Let's be careful out there.